Small business relief grants from $5,000 to $10,000 up to $30,000 in grants. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Rinde from AskRinde, and welcome to the #1 community for real estate income, grants, and credit. So if you'd like to know more about small business relief grants to help your business from $5,000 to $10,000 up to $30,000 in grants, make sure you watch the video to the end. Leave a comment below if you need help with anything. Small business relief grants are for businesses that are strained, that feel stuck, struggling, or looking to take their businesses to the next level. Now these grants, when received, can not only provide relief, but also springboard your business to the next level when you market properly. So here are a few examples of small business relief grants. Number 1, Colorado, Fort Collins grants, $10,000 in grants. So Fort Collins, Colorado has released their second round of their small business relief grant program. So these grants are actually made up of 3 grant programs. The first one being a stabilization grant for $7,500 for small businesses that have lost at least 15% in revenue. The second grant in their program includes a technical assistance grant for $5,000. Now these are for businesses that actually need skilled training and also technical assistance for their businesses. And the third grant in their program is a workforce grant. Now this is a $2,500 grant specifically meant for employee training, employee growth, as well as giving bonuses to employees. As we know, many small businesses need incentives to be able to get their employees to either stay and also to produce more for their businesses. So to qualify to apply for this $10,000 in grants, your business must meet the following criteria. Number 1, your business must have 50 employees or less. Number 2, your business must have $500,000 or less in revenue. Number 3, your business must show pandemic-related loss. And number 4, your business must be located in Fort Collins. So the program actually started on October 3rd, and the deadline to apply for these $10,000 in grants is October 31st. Now you can get more information and apply for this $10,000 in small business relief grants by going directly to their website at fcgov.com. Number 2, Valdosta, Georgia, $5,000 to $30,000 in grants. So the city of Valdosta is still administering their small business relief grant program. Now these are $1 million in ARPA funds and grants that's been allocated for small businesses in that location. And the grants are being administered by the Valdosta Loans Chamber of Commerce along with the Black Business Alliance. Now the purpose of these grants is meant to actually help these small businesses sustain, get relief from what's happening currently in the economy with inflation and the cost of running their businesses, and stabilize their businesses. And the grants are targeting both types of businesses, both service-based businesses as well as product-based businesses. Top priority will be given to businesses located in a qualified census tract in that location. And they actually have 4 tiers for these grants dispensations. As I've shared with many of the grants all around the country, they're going to be giving the grants based on revenue loss and also gross receipts. So in this case, they actually have 4 tiers from $5,000 all the way up to $30,000. Now we've actually included the application as well as all the tiers and information on this specific grant in our resource area at my website, AskRinde.com. And this grant is going to be targeting underserved entrepreneurs as well as minority-owned businesses. So up to $50,000, they can get $5,000 in grants, and subsequently they can get more depending on what their revenues are for the years. So to qualify to apply for these $5,000 to $30,000 in grants, your business must meet the following criteria. Number 1, your business must be located in the city of Valdosta. Number 2, your business must have a valid business license. Number 3, your business must have been in business since March 1st of 2020. Number 4, you must be able to show and demonstrate, and you're encouraged to use your year of your highest gross receipts. Number 5, your business must be current on taxes. And finally, number 6, your revenue must be based on gross receipts from 2019 to 2021. So the deadline to apply for this $5,000 to $30,000 in grants is October 17th at 12 noon. And you can get more information and apply for these grants by going directly to their website at valdostacity.com. Number 3, California, Chula Vista Small Business Relief Grants, $10,000 in grants. So Chula Vista has teamed up with the San Diego Foundation to administer the Chula Vista Small Business Relief Grant Fund. So these are $10,000 in grants, and these are coming from $3.6 million in ARPA funds that's been allocated for small businesses in this location. And these grants offer relief and make up for lost ground in your business. Top priority will be given to those who are part of the hardest hit industry sector, as well as those who have never received a small business relief grant in the past. Now, these grants can actually be used specifically for business interruption. So to qualify and to apply for this $10,000 in small business relief grants, your business must meet the following criteria. Number one, your business must be local in Chula Vista. Number two, your business must have 100 employees or less. Number three, your business must have $150,000 in revenues or less. And number four, your business must have been in business before April 1st of 2020. So as I shared earlier, the grants are being administered by the San Diego Foundation through the SBDC. The deadline to apply for this $10,000 in small business relief grants is October 27th. So you can get more information and apply for this $10,000 small business relief grant by going directly to the SBD website at sdivsbdc.org. So these are just a few of the small business relief grants that we have around the country. As the economy goes through changes from recessions to contraction and much more, small businesses need access to funding, grants, and also strategy of how to grow their businesses and thrive in spite of the current market conditions. So we actually have many small business relief grants in our resource area at my website, AskRinde.com. You can actually check out our resource area by going to my website at AskRinde.com, clicking on grants and getting started today. Also, our grants masterclass is now open. So if you would like to learn how to consistently get grants coming into your business as an income stream, small business relief grants, and much more, make sure you join us for our grants masterclass by going to my website at AskRinde.com, clicking on grants and getting started today. We have many students, hundreds of students from all around the country experiencing this life-changing masterclass, showing them how to actually position themselves for grants, to receive grants consistently as an income stream into their business. This is a game changer because as the economy changes and the world changes, you will need strategy for your business. You will need to get your business unstuck. You will need to know how to bounce back from resets. And that's something that I actually teach inside the Grants Masterclass. So we look forward to seeing you inside the Grants Masterclass. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can also email me. My email address is AskRindeNetwork@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.